Yo, what's up, fam? And you guys are probably tired of seeing my face from the music videos and whatnot. So today I decided to do something a little different from what I usually do. Still entertainment though, but I want to put some education into it. I want to put you all on some money glitch I found. Remember back then when I started streaming and do music on the side, I've been running some apps and websites. So this is just like one of them. So let me not waste any of your time. Let's get straight into it. So the World Cup's happening, and yeah, you might be a fan or not, supporting your country, or basically just not. Or a native from America talking about soccer. Although I do love the interaction the US gave us in the World Cup. Have you seen their videos? When it's football, no soccer. Anyway, anyways, this is about making money, how to make money from the World Cup, or rather, how I made money from the World Cup. I created a website, which the main key purpose was to remind people of the schedule of the World Cup. Also, indirect links to show you the World Cup from the comfort of your home, either on the tele or on your phone or on your laptop, whatever gadget get going on. The option of free or the option of paying. The conversation around the 2026 FIFA World Cup is mostly focused on the matches, the players, and the trophy. But there's another side that I saw deserved attention: the incredible opportunity for content creators. It being a major global event, as you clearly saw, created massive demand for information and entertainment. During the World Cup, billions of people search for stories, analysis, predictions, and explanations. Wherever attention gathers, of course, opportunities usually follow. The challenge, as it has been, as we saw, is that many creators approach it differently, some the wrong way. They uploaded recycled highlight clips, reposted copyrighted footage, or produced trashed videos that disappear as quickly as they arrived. Even if those videos did gain views, they rarely become long-term assets. A smaller group of creators took a different approach. Instead of chasing short-lived trends, they built channels around originality and evergreen content that continues attracting viewers long after the tournament ends. I also tried this way, but that's not the essence of this video or the reason of this video. Mine was a different take. I wanted something way more lucrative, way more passive. I created a website. That's the strategy I focused on. The 2026 World Cup was expected to be one of the biggest tournaments ever. Not only did the competition expand from 32 to 48 teams, but also being hosted across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. More participating nations meant more passionate fans, while North American audiences generally attract strong advertising demand, whether YouTube or, in my case, Google. That combination created an enormous wave of viewership. However, as soon as most of the success didn't come from uploading match footage, FIFA owns all the rights, and relying on copyrighted material is risky. Even if a channel did grow quickly, building it around content you don't control wasn't and still isn't a sustainable strategy. Instead, I focused on acting as a pathway to legally earn from FIFA World Cup through my website. People may enjoy highlights in the moment, but memorable live play stay relevant for years. Audiences connect with emotion, conflict, triumph, and personality far more than they connect with the collection of goals. Not to disregard any of those. You've seen the ideas, like the documentaries, the gems of stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, and this generation of talent like Yamal. Still offers endless opportunity to explore determination, setbacks, and success. I don't get much into it because I'm still trying to make revenue from it and I don't want to tear up the cash flow. Some previous video I did back then sharing knowledge got my website blocked for some reason, so I'm trying to minimize the type of information I share, so I'll try just as much as possible. Some previous video of sharing knowledge got my website blocked for some reason, so I'm trying this time to be a bit more careful. So let me just share some of the features of the website. I'm trying my best to share as much as possible without revealing the name. A mistake I once did back then, and ended up losing my website. So the problem is when you're actually in the process of making money and decide to share that information, most of you end up copying the exact same process, features, and everything, and hence the money glitch stops being one. And now the industry is influxed and you all stop making money. I don't need to turn it into a whole course or anything, but I just want to share some of the information. Of course, by the time I upload this video, will be at the end of the quarterfinal or the semi-final. So it's a website I showed. I'll drop my Discord or IG in case of any more information. Yeah, that's it, fam.